mom told me today that I should probably get a part-time job if I'm gonna buy a car. Because I've been talking to my parents about buying a car. And yeah, no shit. I mean, I would, if I'm getting a car, I'm gonna get a part-time job. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to pay for it. What does she expect me to do? Just take money from my dad and not pay for it? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the shit? I think it's mostly, though, she just wants me to get a job, and she thought, oh, this is a great opportunity and reason to tell Will that he needs to get a job. I do want to get a job, I guess, maybe, because I need to, because I have debts. I have fucking debts that I gotta pay off. So I need to get a job. So yeah, I'm gonna get one sooner or later. But like I was a month ago, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I was looking on Craigslist and I found this Amazon thing where it's like, hey, if you deliver for Amazon this thing, you get $15 an hour or something. I was like, oh, that's not bad. That'd be cool. And then you could work whenever the fuck you want. And it's just fucking great. So I thought, maybe I'll do that. So it turns out you just sign up on the app and then it just tells you what to do and then you can do it if you want, I guess. I mean, they did a background check, but I don't think it's just like a job you get fired from. I guess. I don't really know how it works, but if I do this, I have to get my own car because my parents' car, they don't want me driving it so much and getting a shit ton of mileage. So currently, that's been my mindset. My mindset has been, I'm gonna need a car and then do this and pay off the car with this job. And the catch is, in order to get a car, I'll end up having to owe even more money to my dad. So if I get a car, I have a couple options. One option is to get it from a dealership. It's gonna be way more expensive, but I'll be able to pay it off on my own over time. They'll give me that option. My other option is get it used off of like Craigslist, in which case it's gonna be a lot cheaper, probably smarter, but the way it works on Craigslist is you gotta give everybody the money like up front. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if my dad gives them the money up front and I pay my dad back. So basically, it's either spend a shit ton of money over a long period of time or owe my dad even more money than I already owe him on top of the fucking PayPal shit that I owe him. Now I'm thinking I don't want to do this Amazon thing. Because if I do, I have to get a car. And if I get a car, I'm going to have to owe my dad more money. Or I'm going to have monthly payments to a fucking dealership. And basically, And also, I'm going to have to get insurance. So it's going to be more money spent every month. And I have to work more hours. And it's going to be less and less feasible to fucking move out. So it's like, maybe getting a car is just a stupid idea. I've just got debts on top of debts on top of debts on top of debts. I've got debts for days. I've got days of debts. I've got debt days. Even if I don't do this Amazon job, I'm gonna need to get a car if I want to move out. I guess I can make it work if I don't, but I mean, unless I'm real lucky, I probably am going to need a car when I move out. So, I don't know, man. It's like I have to get a job good enough that I can afford a car and to move out. Is that going to be possible? I don't fucking know. But if I want to move out, and I desperately want to move out, but it just seems more and more impossible as time goes on. So I'm like in a position where it's like I need something to fucking work for me and make some decent money. And if only I had done that fucking forklift job somehow, because that would have been good money. But I was too slow. For that. I desperately want this YouTube to work, man. If I could have this work right now, I wouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. It'd be like, okay, even if I had, what, just 100,000 subscribers? I don't know how much money I make. But with 100,000 subscribers and daily videos, I might be able to, I don't know, at least pay my parents off over the next couple of months and maybe get a car, you know? I could at least do that. If I had 100,000 subscribers, I could afford that shit. But right now I don't have that. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. And what I do have is nothing. I have a little bit of money saved up, and I'm pretty much gonna have to go get some shitty part-time job soon and just keep living with my parents until this PayPal thing's taken care of, or until this YouTube shit succeeds, or neither. Maybe I'll never succeed. I'll live with my fucking parents forever, which my mom is desperately worried about. I mean, what if I was happy living at home? Why would that be such a big deal if I lived at home till I was like, I don't know, mid-20s maybe? Like, could I at least like live comfortably, not live like you're like every day you're nagging to me about some issue? But alas, you know, they just want the best for me, and I want the best for me. So I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. There's this vlogger. He says, "Oh, you gotta write a script, and you gotta practice that script, and you gotta do that for every vlog." Of course, you know, I don't know if I want to do that for a daily vlog, but you know, I'm getting why he does that. Because if I want to talk, it's like I'll say something and then I'll screw it up, and then I won't be able to re-say it because I won't have memorized it, because it's the words that just came off the top of my head. I need to figure something out. Is what I'm at. Is what I'm getting at. I need to figure some shit out, and I don't know when I'm ever gonna figure shit out because there's nothing for me. There's nothing happening. There's nothing. That's just what it is. It's a big old fat shit of nothing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.